Ready to find out all the things that you should be watching for sales on in March to help save your family money? Well, that's what today's video is all for you. Here we go. I'm Kristen here at Joyfully Thriving, and I am naturally a frugal grocery shopper who loves finding good deals. If you haven't checked out my grocery hauls, that's what I'm sharing every Thursday here on the channel. I'm showing you my grocery hauls every week, shopping at a variety of stores, and what I do to keep our family of 6 at a monthly $500 budget. Part of the way I do that is by shopping the sales. I'm looking at the grocery ads each and every week to find those specific loss leaders and things that are on sale, as well as knowing what is on sale in that particular month. So let's talk about March, shall we? There's a lot of different sales going on, so let's go ahead and get to it. The big thing you're going to be watching for in March is that it is National Frozen Food Month. So that means there are a lot of sales on all things frozen food. Some of the things you're going to be watching for on sale are your frozen vegetables, frozen fruits, frozen juice concentrate, frozen convenience meals, frozen meats like packaged chicken, frozen waffles, frozen pizza, frozen snacks and appetizers, and of course, ice cream. Keep an eye on those sales all throughout the month of March. You never know what or when you're going to see those sales, but because it is National Frozen Food Month, this is a great time to stock up on all of those things. If you have a little extra room in your freezer, go ahead, make sure you are stocked up now to save yourself time and money in the months to come. National Cereal Day is on March 7th, so on those, you're definitely going to be watching for your deals on your favorite breakfast cereal, as well as your favorite hot cereals like oatmeal. Any of those sales you're going to watch for, and not just on that particular day, but on those days leading up to and around that. Check out those deals on your breakfast items in March. One of the days that has gained popularity in March throughout the past couple of years is National Pie Day on 3/14, March 14th. You're going to see deals on pizzas and of course pies during this month. So that's a great time if you're looking for just a fun deal. You don't have to eat it that day. You can buy frozen pies and get them in the freezer. You will see deals on these at your grocery store, as well as some other pizza places around that day. So keep an eye on those sales. Because it is St. Patrick's Day, you're going to want to watch for sales on some of those key ingredients, mainly being cabbage and corned beef. Those are definitely the two St. Patrick's Day sales you want to watch for. Both those things last well, and corned beef can freeze if that is something you enjoy. Due to the Lent season, whether you are Catholic or not, you are going to be able to find good sales in March on fish and different kinds of seafood. So if those are things your family enjoys, make sure you stock up now when you see a good sale and store them in your freezer. This year, because Easter is early on March 31st, we're going to see Easter sales in March, and I'm so excited because one of my favorite sales of all is on butter. This is a great time to stock up on butter, and if you didn't know this already, butter freezes really well. If you caught my recent freezer tour, I actually currently have about 36 pounds of butter from the Thanksgiving sales, and this is the time of year where I will restock and try to get me through the next several months at least, because butter freezes really well. You just stick it in your freezer, move it from freezer to fridge when you're ready to use it. Not a problem. It's a great thing to have in your freezer. So remember that. Here are some of the other things you're going to be watching for with the Easter sales. So first of all, watch for those sales on butter, eggs, ham, spices, sugar, chocolate chips, coconut, marshmallows, brownie mixes, and cake mixes. All of those different things will be on sale around the Easter holidays. So watch for them in the final weeks this year of March leading up to Easter. This is a great time to stock up on ham. Buy it for, a later celebration. You don't just have to eat it at Easter. Eggs can last quite a while, so buy more eggs than what you need just to boil and die if you're doing that. But take advantage of those sales and stock up on them now while you can. Now, seasonal produce, of course, is one of those things we're always watching for sales on. So let's talk about all the different seasonal produce. It's a pretty good list of vegetables in March that you're going to be watching for sales on. Look for sales on artichokes, asparagus, avocados, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, carrots, cauliflower, celery, collard greens, kale, leeks, mushrooms, onions, peas, radishes, and spinach. Now, seasonal produce, you should be watching for sales fruit-wise on kiwi, lemons, limes, oranges, rhubarb, strawberries, and tangerines. The list feels a little shorter on fruits in March, but know that spring is here. It is right around the corner for some of us. It is quickly approaching, and we're going to see those spring and summer fruits starting to, that list will get longer in the months to come. In addition to these food items in March, you also want to watch for sales on cleaning supplies. With this being spring cleaning time, you're going to see that a lot of stores are starting to put sales on those different cleaning supplies, like your cleaning liquids and sprays, paper towels, and garbage bags. Keep an eye out for some of those sales. Finally, there are a couple other sales you want to watch for in March, which would include sales on luggage. People are thinking about travel, so this is a good time to stock up on those things. Craft supplies, it's actually National Craft Month too, so you can watch for sales on those. Winter sports gear and all winter clearance items like your clothes, your boots, your snow pants, if you are still able to find those, as well as anything that would relate to some of those winter sports, keep an eye out on those things for those deals. But then looking ahead to spring, it's also a time to start finding sales on gardening supplies like your seeds or any of those tools that you need. It may feel like a slightly shorter list in March. I think it kind of does when I'm looking at all those foods. But when you think about that National Frozen Food Month, there are a lot of things in the freezer that you can definitely stock up on. And there are a lot of things that can freeze to save your family money. Watch for deals, like I had said, on some of those frozen meats, those convenience things, anything to save you time from going out to eat. This can be a great time to stock up on that. Now, for those of you who are asking about a printable, you're in luck. I actually do have a printable of this for you. So I will leave a link to that in the description below. But if you want to go ahead and you can grab it for free when you sign up for my newsletter, I'll leave that. I do email once a week. This, you might not even know this about me, but I am actually a blogger as well. And I share a weekly Frugal Living newsletter with lots of grace-filled encouragement. And when you sign up for that, you will actually get instant access to this printable of the whole list of everything that I just shared of what is on sale in March, and I will be emailing it out to the rest of my newsletter as well this week if you're already on that list. All right, let me know if there are other things that you typically find on sale around you near March. I'd love to know so I can keep my eye out on those. And yes, be sure if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and check back on Thursday so you can see what sales I am finding every week, and so maybe you can grab some of those as well. Thanks so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next video.